Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to solve a frustrating problem: what to do when your Gigabyte B550 Gaming XV2 motherboard won't power on. You might press the power button and get nothing at all, or maybe the fans spin for a second and then die. Let's walk through the troubleshooting steps to get your PC running. First, always start with the absolute basics. Check your power cable. Is it securely plugged into both your power supply and the wall outlet? Make sure the switch on the back of your power supply is flipped to the on position, which is usually marked with an I. To be certain, plug a lamp or your phone charger into the same wall outlet to confirm it has power. If the external checks are good, it's time to look inside your PC. Please, unplug the power cord from the wall before you open the case. The most important connections are the power cables to your motherboard. Find the large 24-pin ATX connector. Push on it firmly to ensure it's fully seated and the little clip has clicked into place. Next, and this is a very common mistake, find the 8-pin CPU power connector near the top of the motherboard. It's often labeled CPU_PWR. Just like the 24-pin connector, make sure it's pushed in all the way. If the connections seem fine, let's check the case's power button itself. The tiny wires from your case's front panel connect to a header labeled F_panel. You need to find the two pins for the power switch, often labeled PW or power SW. Try reseating this connector. For a pro-level test, you can bypass the case button entirely. Carefully touch a metal screwdriver across these two power switch pins for just a moment. If the computer turns on, you have a faulty power button on your case. Still no luck? Let's try isolating the problem. We'll perform a bare-bones boot. Disconnect everything that isn't essential. This means unplugging your hard drives, SSDs, and any extra case fans. Remove all but one stick of RAM. Since most Ryzen CPUs used with this board don't have integrated graphics, you'll need to keep your graphics card installed. Now, try to power it on with just the CPU, one RAM stick, the CPU cooler, and the graphics card. If it starts, one of the components you removed is causing the issue. Add them back one by one until you find the culprit. Another possibility is a motherboard short. Ensure that the metal standoffs in your case are only located where there are screw holes on your motherboard. An extra standoff touching the back of the board can prevent it from powering on. Sometimes, a setting in the BIOS can cause power issues. We can reset this by clearing the CMOS. You can do this by finding the CLR_CMOS pins on your motherboard and briefly touching them with a screwdriver while the PC is unplugged. Alternatively, you can carefully pop out the round, silver battery from the motherboard, wait a few minutes, and then put it back in. Finally, if you've tried everything else, the issue might be the power supply unit itself. The only definitive way to test this is to try a different, known good power supply with your system. If the PC starts with the new PSU, then you've found your problem. I hope these steps help you diagnose and fix your power issue. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you out, please show your support by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and ringing the notification bell so you don't miss our future guides. It allows us to keep making helpful content for you.